Hello and welcome back to my channel. This week we went to Aldi on Saturday the 3rd of December. I will insert a little bit that Barry did on Wednesday because he went shopping on his own for a few bits. So what I'll do is I'm going to pause so that the extra bit can be edited in. Hello and welcome to At Home with Mindy. This is just a small haul. Since my last shopping haul, I think on the 15th or 16th of November, we have literally just been going in for like bread and milk, because Bognor Tesco's, which is where we sort of like shop, the whole car park has been flooded basically up to the pavement. So unless you walk with your shopping, we didn't want to do a huge shop. We've literally just brought a few bits here and there, and I didn't think it was worth hauling, but I'm doing this haul so you know I'm still around. But I sent Barry yesterday to get some shopping, which was the 30th of November. I just couldn't face going out. I literally hate being a woman at the moment. I think it's something to do with age, but I just screamed and then started crying, and it's like, what is going on? So hormones and all that, could do without them. But we will probably go shopping in a few days and do a proper shop. So I sent him out for loo rolls this time, and carrots and potatoes. So he's got peppers at £1.20. There's 5 in there. Onions are 55p. Again, they're the nice size ones. They're nicer when they're that size, because if you want like a cheese and onion toasted sandwich, just the right size, you're not wasting anything. They're 55 in case I didn't say. Carrots, they look so much fresher at this time of year. They're 45p. He brought a few extra bits because, like I said, where the car park is so flooded, people just aren't shopping there at the moment. But 2 romaine hearts were 25p. So again, that'll go nice in a sandwich. All-rounder potatoes, it's only 2 kilos. I thought it used to be 2.5, but sometimes 2 kilos would be better because you won't have that odd potato lingering in the cupboard. But they're only 95p, so they've dropped the price a bit, I think, to reflect the smaller packet. Loo rolls are £1.93. These, I should have asked him to get mushrooms, but I didn't want to text him while he's in the shop because it looks like I don't trust him to shop then. But he did pick up some mushrooms at 28p for button ones, and they help make a meal go so much further. Same with celery sticks. I normally cook with those, and they were down to 21p. He has picked up some pizzas. No idea when we're having those, but there's 2 pepperoni ones, one for him and Connor, and a cheese one for Yuki, and obviously 4 bottles of cola had to be brought. They're 20p each, and it's what they like to drink, so I'm not going to hold it against them at that price. But what I will say is, without yellow stickers, this lot would have been a silly price, even though it's only a few yellow stickers. But at over £1 for some mushrooms. But as it is, this bit was £8.88. And you sort of think that's only your vegetables to help make a meal go further. So, I don't know. It just seems weird when you only buy a few bits it feels more expensive to me. But yeah, I'm looking forward to having a bit of lettuce with something. I might just sprinkle cheese in it and roll it up and stuff it in my face that way. But we will do a proper shop in a few days when my hormones are back to normal. Because there's no way I'm going into the shop when the prices are crazy, because I'll just want to walk out. And I don't think I can be the only person who feels like that at the moment. But yeah, just so you know, we're still around. And I'll see you another time. Bye bye. Stop. Yeah, that bit was very embarrassing, what you've just seen. But emotions, hormones, all that rubbish. I wish I didn't have that. But in Aldi we spent £41.57. There's a few bits put away that I'm putting away for Christmas that will be at the end. But we'll start with the milk, which is really silly. It's £1.65 like it is everywhere. But on the receipt it says it's Welsh milk. We're in the south of England, in West Sussex, so I don't know why the milk's had to travel so far. A soya milk for Yuki, because that's £1.65, that's 55. Obviously you've got to have a bag of pasta and a bag of rice, because they're the two things. We use those more than we use potatoes. But we have got some nice baking potatoes here, because I don't know, I think with chilli this week I'd like to have a jacket potato, or even with a chicken curry or something. But jacket potatoes are nice. I picked up fresh broccoli. It was on offer at 49, I think, because I want to save the room in the freezer for doing baking, so I can put some of that away towards Christmas. And now we've got a big shadow. The cheese is still only 900 grams in Aldi, but it has gone up to £4.19. But per kilo, it was still under £5. Whereas if you buy the small blocks, it was like £6.53, I think it was. Could only get this type of butter for baking. Turns out Aldi don't do the solid block one. Got some chili sauce. Last time we had this, even the mild was really hot, so I will be diluting it with some passata. And we've got two of those. We've got a jar of coffee, some washing up liquid. And I call it washing up liquid because that is what it says on the bottle. Americans just call it dish soap, but that's what we call it in England. Got two shower gels. Both smell gorgeous. The dog food. This bag was, I believe, £2.89. Because Rocky's still got some tins of food, even though it says complete, I thought I'd mix it with his tin stuff. But it's a lot cheaper than the meaty chunks he likes. So we're mixing it up. 1 week he'll have this one. Then when we have to buy some more in a couple of weeks, I'll go for the meaty one again. Sugar is 85p for 500 grams. I believe it was 75 before, but all sugar seems to have gone up. Apart from the icing sugar, that was still under 80p. We've got one bag of, they're like mini Milky Ways, but it's fun to just get one bag because Connor will fight anybody for those. Some treats for Rocky. It's got 75% off, and like I said, we went Saturday the 3rd. That is 75%. I did do the maths. I believe that became 43p. but I think it's either the way I cooked it or the flavour. I'm not sure if Yuki liked it too much, but it's one of those things that maybe try again, just in case I didn't do it right. But I'm tempted to put it in a colander and wash some of the flavour off with some boiling water. Got her some meat-free meatballs, still $1.15. And for baking, we got some flaxseed at $1.29. I'm not going to let you into the secret, you'll have to find out that for yourself, but that's for baking. These, the lady, even though there's a queue, I made her stop. On the shelf it said $1.49. They rung up at $3.99, so she had to stop what she was doing, go and check the price. The queue was getting longer, but it's like, I know what I saw on the shelf, and it was the only 3-pack. Yeah, there wasn't a different type of design, so she did put it through at the right price. But we had picked up 2 because there's 3 in there, and I believe 2 would fit on each shelf of mine, so therefore we can use up all the oven space. Got some drumsticks, again with 75% off. They were 59p. We're going to have these warmed up today. I'm going to put them in gravy and heat those. 2 packets of sweet chicken thighs, sweet chili thighs. 1 second. 74p they are. We left loads on the shelf as well, didn't take everything, but that is 800 grams in there, and to be under £1 is a bargain, which means that I've got more money then to put towards Christmas presents, which I haven't started doing yet, which is stupid for what I call my immediate family is 20 people. That's not including like sister-in-laws, nephews, nieces and all that. So I've got 20 people to buy for. The kitchen roll is £1.09, but it's not for the kitchen. I want this to clean the black rubbers around the window because they're going a little bit icky, and I don't want to use a cloth that I put into the washing machine. It's just that, you know, mouldy. Putting mould into the washing machine seems like a bad idea to me, so I will be using throwaway, but it's probably better to use it on that than to be using it in the kitchen. These, oh, and a big bag of crisps, £3.39. Those are the flavours. I don't like that you always get 12 of the ready salted, but that's what it is. And for Christmas, there's this little bit here. It says barbecue, but I thought we can make s'mores or whatever it is. Or when we've got a tea light going, we can melt the marshmallow on a stick over a tea light in the front room. They're $1.19. These were also 74p. And it states on it freezable. So I've got that, and I've already put it in the freezer. That's going to be part of Christmas. But as far as we know, Barry's only got Christmas Day off, so it's going to be a very short Christmas. Some English mustard, 49p. We've had that one before, it's lovely. We haven't tried their seafoods. I have no idea why you just stopped recording then. Yeah, we're thinking just for like burgers and stuff, or ham. It doesn't have to be seafood. Some applesauce, obviously because it's applesauce. I'd rather have apple than cranberry, but it looks like a nice lumpy one. That was $49, I believe, as well. I've got some corned beef in case I do a buffet. Okay, so we've got slices of that to go with crackers or something. $1.85. The stuffing is 43p, but I have noticed, because I looked online at some things between like Tesco's and all that. Tesco's one has practically doubled in price. So I've got the Aldi's Own. That I'm going to try and make sure we save till Christmas. I've got no plans of doing a roast dinner before then. And the gravy, which I always say we have to check the ingredients, they have finally put a vegan symbol on them. So we've got one meat one and one chicken, which they've also done it on. One was 99p and one was 95. Don't know which way round. And they've brought out their own version of vanilla cola. I picked up 3 and they're all going away till Christmas, which is going to be hard because Yuki loves her fizzy drinks. But yeah, for £41 I thought this bit was quite good, especially as I've got cooking equipment. And if I include the £8.88 that Barry spent on Wednesday, it came to £50 and 45p. So that's really good. But that's why there's not much veg here, because we've still got veg from Wednesday. And I will see you on my next video. So bye bye.